We have shared a lot on our P1 podcast here. We've heard a lot of stories. We've heard a lot about Thor's sexual escapades on this P1 podcast.
Yes.
And some things you go, okay, maybe I didn't need to know that. Maybe that went too far, things like that. What you're about to hear is something that will stun you, even if you're a regular listener to this P1 podcast. It's one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my entire life. It has to do with a sexual mishap.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Well, not a big shocker. It does have to do with Thor.
Yeah.
Now, you sort of alluded to this the other day.
Yeah.
And you weren't sure you were allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
You did get permission.
Yeah.
And we will now hear what it is that did happen.
Yeah.
Because this was unexpected.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate.
Yeah.
And, these things do happen.
Yeah.
We did, we heard
We've been there.
stories before of,
Yeah.
accidents happening in the bedroom. Remember, Sky, that one time you got anal and you didn't ask for it?
Oh, yeah. I definitely did not ask for it. Yeah, had to soak a long time in the bathtub.
How dramatic
after
is that? Emily, do you know the bathtub story?
No. Why did you have to soak, by the way?
This is the dumbest thing
I don't think I've ever heard this one.
We've been talking about this story for, 15, 20 years. That Sky, they're having sex. You were on top, right?
No,
Yeah, because remember you were bouncing or something, and then you landed the wrong way.
Was
that's
I
what
on
I think.
top?
That's how I remember.
I don't know.
You were on top.
We were doing it.
Wow.
Dick slips out. She goes back down, and then whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong hole. Oh yeah, like that happens to you all the time.
I've been there, though. That's happened before.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, I think...
Girl,
Yeah.
took it like a champ.
Both
huh?
holes are so wide.
Hey! Fuck you.
She didn't even notice.
Yeah.
See,
He fell in.
Oh, he fell in
my
to
God.
my butthole.
Oh my god,
Yes, he fell into my fucking
that would
butthole.
be hilarious.
is he still there?
Yeah.
No, he's not still there.
Jeff, her former.
Oh, former.
So then she, of course, freaks out.
Oh, it hurts so fucking bad, Emily. Like, so
Don't
fucking
try
bad.
to relate to Emily like she's
Yeah,
not
Emily
on your
likes
side
that.
on this. She just said it happens. Like it's not that big of a
So
deal.
you've had it when you're not ready for it, you're not planning it, and it jams in there?
It jams in there, but it doesn't go all the way in, obviously, but it just hits it, right? And then
But
there's
it
a
goes-
scream. There is a, oh shit, or like a ow, or like a laugh or
I
something
would
that
hope
happened.
you didn't scream out, "Oh shit," because
Yeah,
that means something.
Something else.
That does mean something else,
Yeah.
but it might have actually been what came out of my mouth. But anyway, there's a reaction, but then it's
Get
like
that.
you move on.
Right.
Okay.
Not Sky. She could not move on.
No, because I've had it before where you're talking where it like goes there, but
Here we
it
go.
doesn't go
Okay.
in,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not pleasant. But this, it went in a little bit, and I screamed. Legit, like tears came out, like when somebody pulls your hair and like it's uncontrollable.
Can you believe? Can
You
imagine?
brought this up.
Oh my
That she-
god.
But
tears
could
just
you
come out.
imagine you were having sex with a girl and she's acting like this, like you've just ass raped
I would
her?
never
Oh,
want
yeah.
to talk to her
I've been
again. And I'd be,
No, you
and I'd
haven't.
be
No,
worried
you
that she's going to
haven't.
call the
No, you
police
haven't.
on me.
Somebody jammed their dick
No.
partially in my ass
Sky,
without me expecting
stop.
it.
Just stop.
So I then had to get out of bed and then soak in the bathtub for at least 45 minutes.
Could you imagine?
You had to
What
soak
were you
your,
Could you
soaking
imagine-
for?
You
My
soaked your
butt
asshole?
hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. Why can no one relate to this? Do you all
the
have
du-
loose
it's the
assholes?
dumbest things.
Why
No,
is mine so
yes.
tight?
Yes, Sky, we all have loose
No.
assholes.
And I've tried to do anal before, obviously,
Yeah.
and it's
Obviously.
not. It doesn't feel good, but it goes away after, like, I don't know.
But
Like
I'm
the pain of it goes away after you're done trying, kind of.
But I'm assuming.
It doesn't feel good, huh?
I'm assuming.
Well, she's not doing it right.
yeah, I probably am not doing it
It's
right.
like
I
four
was,
guys at once.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Well, she was doing the two-hole thing.
Uh-huh. That's
Oh,
exactly
wow.
How would that feel good?
That's
crazy.
exactly what I
How
was
would that
doing.
feel good?
See,
Fucking 4 guys and the 2-hole thing.
Yeah, we're
all
not.
of it.
Whoa,
all
whoa,
of
whoa!
it.
No one's calling you any
The
names. I'm
old-
just
old
saying.
DP
Yeah,
Emily.
you
huh?
Okay, Eddie just called her DP Emily, so you can't say no one's
No,
calling
I'm
her
not
name.
gonna fucking fist bump you
DP
now.
Emily can do whatever she wants.
Don't fucking call
I
me
don't
DP
look.
Emily.
I don't look down
That
on
is
you.
not my name.
I
I said what?
Yeah, you tried.
I don't
anal.
look down on you.
Yes. DP Emily.
Hey, that's cool.
Is
Hey,
it-
that's
are you
cool.
still?
I don't
Fuck
look
you.
down
So
on you
then
at all.
Should we still call you old finger blast Emily?
I mean,
that's your
I
nickname.
prefer that.
Really?
Yeah. You're gonna call me any name.
Done.
Thank you. Wait, what just happened?
You do you, baby.
Really? So I feel like it's a little
We're
different.
back to the wet blanket.
What happened with me than
No.
slowly trying to make love in your butt. Like I
Okay,
feel like
really?
these are two different things. But
Soaking
anyway.
in the bath.
But anyway.
Oh God. Boo should have ran.
Hey!
Sorry, not sorry.
Do you hear what I deal with every day? Please.
True. He does.
Thank you.
He's very lucky. So this did happen to Thor. He did run
the butt?
No, he didn't. He
Oh.
didn't. Not the exact same
And
situation.
I probably still wouldn't react the way you did.
No, he wouldn't.
I want to jam something in your ass so bad
I
right
feel
now.
like that's happened.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Someone's
He
accident.
might have welcomed it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, like a rehab stint or something.
No. One time, I think I told you guys when Haley was giving me oral, and I asked her to. She put her finger near my butthole and then jammed it up there, and I went, "Whoa!"
Whoa.
And
Did you soak for an hour?
I
in the
didn't.
bathtub?
I said, "Hey, what are you doing?"
And that was one finger.
Yeah, it was one finger.
Imagine.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's an anaconda.
Yeah.
So
I want this to happen to all of you. So
Okay, can you?
Sorry.
Please? I mean, that's a weird thing to wish upon people too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I just
she goes
do.
to bed at night.
Yeah.
Please let them get something jammed in their assholes. Please, God.
Seriously.
I hope it happens.
Cucumber or
to them.
something.
Yeah.
I put it on my fucking vision board.
Yeah, what? So what happened to you?
So on Sunday nights, because I brought this up yesterday on the podcast because Sky mentioned how she gets freaky deaky.
Freaky deaky.
Oh, that's
that's
right.
right.
And I was
Yes.
Yeah,
like,
it's a
what?
freaky deaky shit.
And it annoyed me
Yeah.
because I was like, what is freaky deaky to Sky?
Oh, you want to be the king of freaky deaky. No one else can be freaky deaky.
If you would have jammed the thing up your asshole,
Yeah.
then
That's
I would have
freaky
That is
deaky.
freaky
some
deaky.
That's
stuff
freaky.
over here.
But you're like, naked in the spa. Whoa.
Freaky deaky, bro. It's a dust scout. What do you want? That's crazy. That's crazy.
So I brought up something that happened with me and my fiance. I didn't want to say it. I wanted to run it by her first. So I
You know it's got to be bad though.
Yeah, but I'd have to say, smart man.
Thank you.
He's learning, and hopefully this will make
Yeah.
his
I
marriage.
don't see it, but I don't.
You don't want
I
him
don't
to
want
learn.
him to be smart.
No.
I mean,
No.
I want him just to spew.
Oh,
For
it's
the
way
show.
better that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Oh, way better that way.
But luckily, she's cool about this kind of stuff, so she was fine with it, and she
Okay.
thought it'd be funny, and she was mad at me for not saying it.
Oh,
Really?
see?
Yeah.
Good girl.
So Sunday night we got into an argument over I don't even remember something stupid, and
So
then
many things.
yeah. So we made up and we're making out, and she's been working out hard for the wedding, and she's
At least
looking.
one of you are.
I mean, I've been working out. I worked out yesterday. I did. And she's tightening it up. She looks good. She looks good. Her ass is actually coming along. Like she actually has a butt.
Okay, you could have just stopped it.
Just
She's
stop
looking
you just stop
good.
attacking her.
Yeah, like now you're
No,
insulting
I mean
her.
she's like you
Okay.
guys. She had one long leg.
No,
Hey.
that's
Rude.
disappointing.
But now she's growing an ass. I'm proud of her. So I'm getting into I'm really into it. And we're hooking up,
Freaky deaky?
and I could tell Haley there's different versions of sex with Haley. There's sweet sex, as she calls it, where we're just kissing and it's slow and like whatever, right?
Boring.
There's then we
Really?
have the role play sex, which is a thing.
Nice.
But then there's times when Haley gets freaky, and then there's times when Haley wants to get really freaky, and it's very
Oh.
rare.
This is the deaky.
Yeah, this is beyond. This is like freaky deaky.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Like, what are we doing?
Borderline butt stuff, but not that. Almost
Where,
butt stuff.
where you like leave her on the side of a road naked or something?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
what kind? How
Tied up.
freaky?
I'm talking like
Whoa.
extremely dirty talk, hand around the throat, really getting after it.
Oh.
And
Hiding in the closet, you jump out and you
Oh,
attack her.
oh.
tie her hands behind her
So
back, with a
Yeah.
sock in her mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
my God.
no.
I come running in.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
why is that?
Really freaky shit, man.
Dude, you and Thor
So-
are freaky.
So we're hooking up, and it's long story short, I end up squatting over her face,
Okay.
What?
and because
Taking a shit?
no, she wants me to
Straddle, you mean? Like straddling your
straddle-
face?
Yeah, but I guess because I'm
Is she on the bed? Where are you?
she's on the bed,
Face up?
face down. She's down, and
she's lying on her back.
She's licking my balls while I'm jerking it on her face.
Well, then she is lying face up, you idiot.
What did I say?
Face
down.
down.
Oh, I meant face down. I'm face up.
You're
Yeah,
smacking
sorry.
the back of her head with
Yeah.
your
I'm like-
dick.
Man, that's weird.
That is
I
freaky.
meant-
deaky.
That is
I
really
meant face.
freaky.
I meant
Right.
face up.
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
trying to help you.
Yeah. That's
All
like
right.
me and the boo corpse sex, you know? Nobody wants that.
Yeah,
You
no.
know? No.
So she's face up,
Yeah.
tongue in your balls.
Yeah.
Ah.
And you're over on top of her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's like rubbing her pussy,
Oh
and
my-
I'm jerking it.
Whoa,
We have a whole
we're
thing
really,
going on.
okay.
This is wild.
We have a whole
It's-
thing going
You're
on.
very detailed.
On a Sunday night?
Why is that so crazy?
I don't know. I feel like this is like Friday, Saturday night, like weekend crazy
Yeah.
shit. You know, I feel
I
like
kinda
we're
get
already
that.
thinking about work.
Oh, yeah.
And we want to go to bed early.
You know,
and,
I don't know. I think it's because we're getting close to getting married. I feel really uncomfortable talking about this for some reason, and I usually don't.
Oh.
But she's cool with it, so it is what it is. So
Getting after it.
So getting after it, and you know, the wetter the better is what I always say. So
You do?
is that your motto?
Yeah, it's my motto.
Okay.
So I have coconut oil. I'm a big coconut oil fan.
Oh, yeah.
On my hand, and she doesn't have any coconut oil, and I don't want to reach over for the coconut oil because we're in the middle of something. So she decides. Remember, she's face up, looking at me.
Right.
I move for a second, and she decides when I move for a second that she's gonna spit on my balls. But
Spit?
yeah, but
This
Why
Sky.
are we spitting on
Sky.
balls?
well, spit's the best thing you could do outside of better than coconut oil.
But why not just use her tongue? Why does she got to spit?
Because we're getting dirty.
So you want it? You want that?
I don't
okay.
want it. I don't care. She just was getting dirty.
So this is gonna amp it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she goes
Emily nodding in agreement, like,
Yeah.
yup,
Yep.
Yes, this is a good move.
Yes,
This
sir.
is a very good move.
Yes,
Oh.
sir. Okay.
So
I'm not. Sky, listen. I'm not even aware of what's going on right
Okay,
now. Like, this
okay.
isn't even. This is not even my level.
So
I
I'm
don't-
not
into spitting.
I'm
not
like
super
this.
fruity.
Spit is
Over
not
her.
my thing. I don't. Spit doesn't do anything for me. You know. I don't go in that direction.
Not your jam.
No, like he said before. You know, the spit on pussy, cool. Like I'm not. That's not my. I just use my tongue. I have a very big tongue.
It's
It's
very
huge.
So I mean, it will
messy.
take care of
It's messy.
everything.
Yeah.
So I don't need to spit.
No.
know?
No, I don't want that.
Well, sometimes you don't even need the spit, though. You kind of want the spit.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing.
That's
You
my
want the
girl.
spit.
Yeah. You want to be degraded, right?
I guess so, yeah.
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 I want to be your dirty little whore.
That's it. And
Whoa.
so spit is part of that, right?
Yes.
Spit on her, Sky.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Wait.
spit on
I'll come
anyone.
look you
What
up,
up,
Emily.
Sky?
I don't want anyone
these.
spit
No,
on
you
me.
need it.
I don't
I
need
don't
any
want
of
it.
That's the point.
So we're so this is this
This is really wild. By
This
the
is
way.
a lot. This
Okay.
is a
this
lot.
is more than freaky deaky.
Yeah. I don't know, Sky. Is it similar to what you went
Okay,
through?
we get it. You're more freaky deaky than me. You win the fucking award.
I mean, it's not even a contest.
No,
I
it's
know.
not a contest.
But why is he
you know?
making it a contest?
Because
We
you
get
said it.
Yeah.
You said it.
I can't say freaky deaky.
Well, it's so stupid.
I mean, I think
Thank
just the
you, Eddie.
point
No.
that
Thank
I'm
you.
using the word freaky deaky
I-
means
yeah,
I'm not
true.
freaky
I
deaky,
think
right?
I think it needed to be said, though.
So yes, you win. You get the award.
No, there's no contest, no
Okay.
award. There's
So
no
we're
award.
spitting on your nuts.
So I spit on my penis and
Wait, you spit on your own penis?
yeah, you know
Is
what?
that okay? I didn't know that was.
And
I thought
then-
the coconut oil.
You just get crazy, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Everyone
so-
is spitting everywhere.
So I'm like,
Spits everywhere.
if you can see on the YouTube channel, I'm like this, right? And I go to move back for a second, and as I go to move back, she takes my balls out of her mouth and spits. Well, she completely misses my balls and spits in my face.
Shut up.
How does that even? How does that even happen?
How
Like
does it
with
happen?
gravity. And
How does it
like-
happen? Because she went
a
in
strong one.
my face.
Because you were obviously looking down. Right?
Yes.
And so,
And I was kind of crouched a little bit.
Yeah,
I wasn't like
boom.
just totally
Yeah, yeah.
straight up. I was crouched.
Where does
Oh,
it hit you?
my God.
and so
In the face.
But like your eye,
Cheek,
you know.
mouth, nose.
So we're going freaky shit here, like
Wow.
it's getting crazy. Oh my god!
So,
You spit in my face.
Yeah.
And it goes in your mouth.
yeah.
She has.
Now, do you kind of like it, or was it too stunning?
Well, so here's where I'm at.
Too stunning.
I'm in a good mental state right
Well, I
now.
would think so. Look what's happening.
Right? Yeah.
So I'm saying to myself, I could either stop this and be like and wipe my face, or I could say fuck it and keep going. So I say fuck it and keep
Stop!
going.
That's
What?
crazy.
I
And
said
you,
fuck
the
it
most
and keep going.
overthinker that needs to stop and gets in
Thank
his
you.
own
And
head.
a
Thank you.
germaphobe.
Yeah,
So-
that's the
but
greatest
here's what's
point
bad.
ever.
Got
Who will
ball spit.
fucking share a drink with his girlfriend?
No.
But he has ball spit
Yeah.
in his
But I'm
mouth.
not in the right state of mind
You're
at this
right.
point.
You're
He didn't want to
right.
share a face mask with her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
right.
not in the
That's
right
right.
state of mind.
You got your own ball spit in your face right now.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So I
He's like,
so
yes.
Very matter of fact.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
I keep
I
it
do.
going,
Okay.
and I'm like, fuck it, I'm powering through because
So
I'm
you
at
don't
the
even
end here.
acknowledge
Does
it.
she recognize what she's done?
So I look down at her, and she starts to laugh.
Oh, wow, like,
which
Oh,
is
no.
but that's the worst
I
thing
know.
you could
We-
do.
well,
We're in the
we
middle
just
of
went
this,
through this.
man.
We just
Just
went
went
through
through
this.
this.
So I take my other hand and put it on her throat.
to choke her so she'll stop laughing. To cut off her airways.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, I don't know that that's the right time to do that.
No, I mean, there's
Stop
spit
laughing.
on your face.
Stop
Oh my god!
laughing.
Oh my god!
What?
So and then
Does she get the cue?
that kind of gives her the cue that we're not finished.
We got to keep going.
We're gonna keep going. So we powered through it. But then after it was over,
You come back to your.
I come back to my senses and I'm like in the shower scrubbing my face. I'm drinking Listerine because I don't want
blowtorch to your
yeah,
face.
yeah. So
What? You got your face spit
on.
out.
She went
Wow.
What?
and I went, "Why did you do that?" And she goes, "I don't know. I was feeling it." I think she did it on purpose because you don't miss that
Stop it.
badly.
And
you don't miss
have,
that
you
badly.
have that one large ball, so it's
Oh.
kind of
Yeah,
hard
just
to
one
miss.
large one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
the
that
other one's,
big.
the other one's
No,
normal size.
no, yeah.
So-
They're just it's a little swollen.
Wow.
Dude, that's one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, and this is a very rare occasion. We don't get that freaky deaky that often.
And, well, no, you're not on schedule.
I'm not on
Thank you,
schedule.
Ed.
Yeah,
Thanks
so-
for
I'm not
saying
on
that.
schedule.
Yeah.